Namaste and welcome to your yoga practice. My name is James and I'll be guiding you in an amazing flow today. Let's start off on our back in a nice, comfortable Shavasana position. Just begin to arrive on your mat. Feel the earth beneath you, supporting you. Start to introduce that ujjayi breath, that deep ocean-like sound at the back of your throat. That'll help to warm your body from the inside out. Begin to let the day, the week pass by and be present in this very moment. Take a moment to find some gratitude for yourself for showing up today. And on your next breath, let's bring the knees into the chest for a big squeeze. And then come into your happy baby. So hands on the outside aspect of both feet. Maybe find some movement here. Maybe find some stillness. Maybe rocking from side to side. Extending one foot, then the other, getting to the back of the knees. On the next breath, gather the knees into the chest and begin to rock and roll. So rolling up and down the spine, just kind of having a little playtime here, working out some of the back kinks. And on your next breath or so, walk on up to a seat, roll over your ankles, and come on into your tabletop pose. So wrist under shoulders, knees under your hips, maybe a little swag from side to side. And we'll go into left palm down, right hand up. Maybe circle out this wrist one way, then the other. We'll take this right arm and thread it under the left for our thread the needle pose. So resting our temple or ear right on the mat. We can stay here in this comfortable position, or we can find our way into a more heated posture, maybe lifting the left leg, maybe take our left arm around the back for a little bind. And on the next exhale, let's put the left palm down, bring that left leg down, right arm up. And switch the hands. Right hand down, left arm up. Maybe give that wrist a little circle from one direction, then the other. Then we'll take the left arm, thread it under our right. Once again, we can stay here in this comfortable position, just kind of working into our left upper back, or we can take this to our edge, lift our right leg high. Maybe we take our right arm around the back for a little bind. Maybe we lift our left leg if we're comfortable. And on the next breath, bring that right leg down, plant the right palm, left arm high, and both hands down. Let's go into our cats and cows. So drop the belly, look up, and exhale, chin and chest around the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, and exhale, chin and chest. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, and exhale, chin and chest. Couple more. Inhale, and exhale, chin to chest. One more. Inhale, and exhale, chin to chest. We're going to press on into all 10 fingers, hips high, into our first down dog. And we take this down dog for a little walk for a moment. Then we take this left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Really good side body stretch here. And step this left foot forward to our Anjaneyasana. So this is just a warm-up Anjaneyasana. So we're not getting into a deep back bend. So arms overhead, deep bend in this left knee. We're thinking about pushing our pelvis to the earth. Core engaged. And exhale, we're going to go into our half split. So just a little half split. Left heel into the ground, folding over this left leg for a moment. Feeling that deep hamstring stretch here. And then we'll come forward, frame the left foot, fly it back into our down dog. And we'll take a little vinyasa. So come to our plank, slow lower down, all the way down, untuck the hands, take it into our baby cobra. Inhale, look up. Exhale to fold. Press on back to your down dog. Right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Nice side body stretch here, pressing all 10 fingers. And take this right foot forward, drop the back knee, come on up into your Anjaneyasana. Deep bend in that right knee, hips towards the earth. And on the next exhale, let's come into our half split, folding over that right leg. And on the next breath, frame the right foot and then fly it back into our three-legged dog. Come forward to plank, slow lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down. Inhale to our baby cobra, hands up, look up, chest up, and exhale down. Let's come into a cobra now. So we'll press into all 10 fingers. Coming up, you can come halfway, look up, chest up, extend the arms. And then slow lower down. Press on back into your down dog. Paddle it out a moment. Now we'll unplug the hands, walk them back to the back of the mat. Grab on the opposite elbows for our ragdoll. Remember in your ragdoll, micro bend in the knees. There's a nice thigh to belly connection here. You can find stillness or maybe a little gentle rock from side to side. On the next exhale, release the hands to the ground, walk it out to our plank. Slow lower down, vinyasa. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. All right, let's inhale high on the toes. Exhale to lower them. Inhale high on the toes. Exhale, lower them. Inhale high on the toes. Let's tiptoe to the top of the mat. Find a little half lift here. And exhale to forward fold. Let's inhale, reach up, one vertebrae at a time. Hands will come up, look up. And exhale, hands to heart center. If you have an intention for practice, I want you to set it right here. Place it between the eyebrows. And we begin our Sun A. Inhale, reach up, rise up, maybe a slight back bend. And exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, hop, step, or walk to the back of the mat. Slow lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. 3 breaths here. You can stay. Find some movement. On the next breath, we'll inhale high on the toes, hop, step, or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. A little bit of a back bend here. And exhale to forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Hop, step, or walk to the back of the mat. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. In this, we can find some playtime here. We can stay right here in our down dog. We can come down to our forearms for our forearm plank, dolphin. Maybe we fly our one leg up, maybe the other leg. Maybe we look forward, take both legs up. Don't forget to breathe. For 3, for 2, and 1. Let's come on down slowly. Back into our down dog. Deep breath in together. And side out. One more deep breath in together. Side out. Let's inhale high on the toes. Look forward to the mat. Hop, step, or walk to the top. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Biggest back bend that you got. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Hop, step, or walk to your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, one more opportunity. Stay, play, find your forearms. Maybe this time we take a headstand. Get our feet up, get that blood flowing from our feet to our head. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and on 1, let's slowly come on down. Back into our down dog. Inhale, deep breath together. And exhale, let it go. Inhale together. And exhale, let it go. Feet together at the back of the mat. Fly the left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Scorpion that dog. Left knee into the nose. Core plank. Round it in. Back up. Left knee to the nose. Round in core plank. And back up. Left knee into the nose. Round in core plank. Hold. Step it through. Drop the back foot. Rise on up to your warrior 1. So warrior 1, hips. You want to bring the left hip back, right hip forward. Hips should be squared to the front. Biceps by the ears. Breathing in this shape for 3. For 2, deep bend that left knee. 1, we're going to open this up into a warrior 2. So hips facing the side of the mat. Externally rotating this right hip, left knee, deep bend. Arms are in alignment. Looking over our left middle finger. For 3, 2, and 1. We'll straight this left leg. Left foot comes off the ground. We'll grab onto our left wrist with our right hand for our sky archer pose. Nice side body stretch here. Reaching back. For 2. And 1. Next we come into our half moon pose. So we're going to release the hands, fly our left arm forward, land that left hand down, right leg up, right arm up. You can look down, you can look up towards your top thumb. You can use a block here to really get into good external rotation of that right hip. You can grab onto the back ankle. You can come into a dancer pose, warrior variation for 3, for 2, for 1. Release that back foot, back into our half moon for a moment. And then we'll zip up the standing leg, come into our one-legged Tadasana. Deep breath in and let it go. Think about using your drishti, it's that focal point, a spot in front of you that's not moving to help with balance. Standing into big toe, pinky toe, heel mound. We're going to cross this right leg over left, right arm under left, come into our eagle pose. Elbows high, sinking down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the arms wrapped. Take this right leg back for a warrior 3 eagle arm variation. Fly that right glute. Fire up that right glute. On the next exhale, land that back foot. Come on up into your crescent pose with eagle arm. And then straight the left leg. We're going to fold over this left thigh for a pyramid with eagle arm variation. Both legs should be straight, folding over this left leg. And then we can release the hands, straighten out the feet. Maybe inhale, half lift, grab onto opposite elbows, opposite wrists, fold over. On the next exhale, release the hands, frame the left foot, fly the right foot high for our standing needle. Zip up that right foot high, maybe a little higher, folding over this left leg. And on the next breath, zip it on up, coming to this left foot for our one-legged Tadasana. Again, this time, left hand to your left hip. We're going to grab on peace fingers to our right big toe. Kick forward. You can also grab onto your knee here. Take this right leg out, left arm out, look left for our hand to big toe pose. 2 breaths. And back forward, one-legged Tadasana, kick forward. Kick it back into our triangle pose. So, back heels at 45 degrees, both legs are straight, left arm's coming down, right arm's coming up. This left hand could be on top of a block or inside the shin, looking up. Don't forget to breathe for 2. And 1. We're going to ring it open, deep bend that left knee to our reverse warrior. So left hand up, deep bend the left knee. On the next breath, we're going to windmill the arms open, frame the left foot for our runner's lunge. Dip the hips, look up. Let's send this left leg back. Have it hovering. We're going to take our vinyasa with our left leg flying. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Not too bad. Let's try the other side out, shall we? Right leg high, through the dog, bend the knee, open the hip, get that good side body stretch here. Take this right knee to the nose, core plank, and back up. Right knee to the nose, core plank, and back up. One more time, right knee to the nose, hold it there, and step it through. Round the back foot, lift up to your warrior one. So once again, pull that right hip back, left hip forward, biceps by the ears, deep bend in that right knee. For one more breath. And then we exhale, open it out. Left heel is going to left hip's going to externally rotate, deep bend of that right knee. Arms in one line, looking over our right middle finger. For 3. For 2. For 1. Straight this right leg, right heel foot comes up, grabbing onto our right wrist with our left hand for our sky archer for side body stretch. 3 breaths here. From here, arms in one line, we're going to go into our half moon. So right hand comes down, left hand comes up, left leg comes up. Think about opening up that left hip, maybe looking up towards our left hand or looking down, maybe grabbing onto our ankle with our left hand, maybe coming into our dancer variation here, kicking into that left hand with our left foot. For 2. And 1. Release the foot. Frame the right foot with both hands for our standing needle. Left leg high, folding over this right knee. And zip on up into that one-legged Tadasana for a moment. Left leg over, left arm under, finding our eagle. Sitting down into this shape, elbows high, drishti, our focal point. For 5. For 4. For 3. 2. And 1. Fly this left leg back for our warrior 3 variation with eagle arms. Take your time. Flex or point the foot. For 2. Let's land this back foot. Come into our crescent with eagle arm variation. Inhale, look up, reach up. Then we're going to straight both legs and fold over this right leg with our eagle arms. For 2. And 1. Release the hands, frame the foot, walk that foot in a little bit more. Maybe we take a half lift, grab onto opposite elbows, opposite wrists, fold over that right leg. All right, release the hands. We're going to come on up, back into our standing needle for a moment. And rise on up for one-legged Tadasana. This time, right hand to right hip. Left peace fingers, grab onto the left big toe, kick forward, or you can grab onto the knee here. Bring the left leg out left, right hand out right, look right. Two more. On the next breath, left foot forward, hands up high, one-legged Tadasana. We're going to kick this left leg back, find our warrior 1 for a moment. Straight both legs, arms in one line, find our Trikonasana. So right hand down, left hand up. Our both heels are grounded. The left foot's at about 45 degrees. Looking up. One more breath. And exhale. Find your way into that peaceful warrior. So right hand comes up, deep into that right knee. Left hand can be on the thigh or behind the back. On the exhale, windmill arms open, frame that right foot for our runner's lunge. Deep breath, dip the hips, look up. And let's fly that right leg back. Keep it airborne. Take a little vinyasa here. Slow lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Amazing job. Okay. Just one more little flow. We got this. Let's see. Let's take the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Take this left foot forward, come into our crescent lunge. So it's a high lunge, deep bend in the left knee. We're on the ball of the back foot, arms up high, biceps by the ears. Deep breath in. And out. Sink lower. One more breath in. Take this left arm back, right arm forward for our water wheel, looking back towards our left hand. Deep breath in. And then take this left hand to our right thigh, right hand overhead for revolved water wheel. On the next exhale, we'll take this right hand down, fly this right leg high, left arm high for our revolved half moon. We can stay here. We can grab onto the left or the right foot with our left hand. We can come into a revolved, dancer pose here, kicking into that right, kicking the right foot with our left hand. On the next breath, releasing that foot, dropping the foot down, coming into our revolved runner's lunge. So right hand down, left hand up, deep breath in, and let it go. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Look down towards your right hand. We're going to fly this left foot back into our side plank, Vashisthasana. So notice my hips are high here. I'm making an arch. I can have this left hand high. I can have the left knee high. I can grab onto the left knee with my left hand. I can kick it up, left hand high. For 2. And 1. Let's come into our rock star pose. So lift the left leg high, place it back. Right leg is going to stay stiff. Left arm back. Deep breath in and out. Come on back into our side plank for a moment, looking down towards our right hand. Let's kick this left foot forward, drop the back knee, and come in to our Anjaneyasana. So we've been here before. Deep bend this left knee. Hips are going towards the earth. Core is engaged. Arms up high. This time maybe go for a little back bend. And on the inhale, brings us up. Exhale brings us into that half or full split. So we can stay in this half split, folding over this left leg. We can kind of inch our feet, our legs out wider, come into more of a full split. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. back into our half split. Sort of frame this left foot for a moment, and then we'll pivot onto our left leg into our Skandasana. So right heel's planted, hands can be at heart center, hands can be out front. You can maybe try to bind if you'd like, maybe with a rope or a strap. Right now, I don't know if I can do it. When in doubt, rough it out. 2 more breaths here. If you have the bind, release it. Back into our Skandasana for a moment. And then we'll stand on up into our goddess. So heels in, toes out, maybe a little movement from side to side. Maybe find some stillness and sink down low. If your breath is short at all, you can bring hands to your thighs and rest here. That's still a good stretch. One more breath in and out. We'll straighten both legs. Feet are parallel, arms high for our 5-pointed star. Maybe a little hips forward, back bend. And then exhale, forward fold into your Pavarita. So with this wide-legged forward fold, we're hinging at the hips, okay? We're not just bounding the back, right? You see the difference there? It's a hinge here, not just letting your back kind of do what it wants, right? So that's an important thing. Anytime you're doing any kind of folds, you want to think about folding at the hips. Letting the head hang heavy. For this variation, we're going to take the right hand, grab onto the left shin, left hand around back, pull your face towards your shin for a moment. For 3. For 2. And 1. Back to center. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, pivot on forward to your runner's lunge. Dip the hips, look up. And left leg back. Take your vinyasa. So plank pose, slow lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Here we go. One more side. Right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Step this right foot forward. Come to your crescent lunge. So remember, deep bend of this right knee on the ball of the back foot. See, the foot is up. Biceps by the ears. I'm sinking my hips down low. For 3. 2. Deep breath in. We'll open it out to our water wheel. Right hand back, left hand forward. Looking back towards our right thumb. For 3. 2. And 1. Right hand to the right thigh, left hand, whoa, left thigh, left hand overhead. Breathing here. One more breath. And then we come forward, left hand down, right hand up, left leg up, revolved half moon. Lifting that left leg high. Maybe we bend the left knee, grab on, kick into our right hand. Maybe come into that dancer variation. For 3. 2. And 1. Release the hand back down. Land this back foot down. Coming into our revolved runner's lunge. Right hand up, left hand down, looking up. For 3. 2, and 1. Look down towards the left hand. Fly the right leg back for Avashistasana. So hips high. You can stay feet stacked or staggered. Maybe take this right knee high. Maybe take the right leg high. Right arm overhead. Maybe take this into that rock star. Planting the right toes, left leg extends, right arm overhead, deep breath in. And back into our side plank for a moment. Right leg up, look towards your left hand. Bring this right foot forward, drop the back knee, back into our Anjaneyasana. So deep bend in the right knee. My left toes are tucked just to give me a little bit more stability. You can have them untucked, that's fine too. You get a little deeper stretch. Arms overhead, maybe a little back bend, core engaged. Inhale lifts us up. Exhale, we plant this right heel, fold over our right leg for our half split. Or we squeegee on out into a full split. Best we can, given the carpet. Talked about this already. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back to that low lunge, framing the right foot, and then we're going to pivot onto this right foot. Hands come into chest, left foot out for our Skandasana. So our side lunge. We can stay here with the hands at heart center. We can work on our bind here. So getting in. Maybe I got it today. Today's a good day for binds. Almost. For 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hands back to heart center. And then we'll stand on up. 5-pointed star. Inhale, look up. Maybe hips forward. And exhale, come into a goddess pose. So heels in, toes out. Maybe a little side to side action. Maybe we find some stillness sinking down. Maybe we have our hands, our forearms to our thighs if we can't have really good control over our breath. Sinking down deep. And our inhale brings us up, back into our 5-pointed star. And our exhale, we're hinging over the hips, right? So maybe stay here. Hinging over the hips. So we're not just letting the back kind of give out, right? We're letting the hips guide the way. For this one, we're going to take the left hand to our right calf, right hand over back, pull our face towards our right shin. For 3, 2, and 1. Back through the center, hands under the chest, under the shoulders. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to forward fold. Let's pivot on towards the front of the mat, framing our right foot. Inhale together and fly this right leg back into our down dog. Ripple forward to our plank pose. Slowly lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Alrighty. Just gotta cool down and we're done. Left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Take this into our half pigeon. So left knee's at 45 degrees. Zip on up. For our active pigeon here, we can have our hands at our hips, hands behind our head. We're sinking into the hips. And then we can surrender to the mat here. Maybe forearms down, taking a few breaths. On the next breath, press on up to our active pigeon, tuck the back toes, left leg flies, and we vinyasa if you'd like, or you can skip it. And then right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip, into our half pigeon pose on the right side. So active pigeon first, sinking down to those hips. And we can surrender to the mat. Fold over this right leg for a moment. On the next breath, come on back to your active pigeon. Tuck the back toes, right leg flies. Maybe move this right knee around a bit. Paddle it out. Maybe take a vinyasa, maybe skip it. I'm going to take it. And down dog. Let's lift the heels high, bend the knees, hop through to a seat. Seated staff pose, hands overhead. Maybe move the flesh out of the way. Inhale, lift. And exhale to fold for our Paschimottanasana. Inhale is going to lift us up. We're going to plant the feet, slowly lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do one bridge or wheel. I'm just going to do a bridge today. So hips high. You can clasp the hands under the shoulder, under the back to get on the shoulders a little bit more. On the next exhale, release the hands, hips down, tuck the knees from side to side. Let's hug the knees in, big squeeze. Then drop the right leg, hold on to the left knee, deep squeeze. And on the exhale, left knee over the body, left hand out, look left for our supine twist. On the inhale, knees back into the chest, big squeeze. Hold that right knee, left leg extends, deep breath in. And right knee over the body, right hand extends, look right. On the next breath, knees back into the chest, big squeeze. And then find your way into a sleeping tiger. So hands up, legs up. Or you can go into a shoulder stand here, supporting the low back. We're on the shoulders, not the neck. We're not moving the head. Feeling that blood flow from feet to brain. If you're in your shoulder stand, maybe take it to your plow. Feet come back, maybe 1 foot at a time. Maybe we bind the hand. Maybe take it to your Kartapadasana, your deaf man's pose. Knees go into the ears or temples, big squeeze. And release the hands. Lower down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. We're going to come into our fish pose here. So like we're at the beach, we're going to have our forearms down. Our chest is going to be the highest point of our body. And we're going to rest the head back. And we're going to start doing our Bhastrika breath. So Bhastrika breath is our poppy breathing. So it helps to improve our lymphatic drainage, our immune system. So let's start it out. Inhale, look towards the feet. Exhale, slowly lower. Gather knees into the chest. Grab onto opposite elbows. Big squeeze, maybe knees into the forehead. We're going to do 1 retention breath. Deep breath in for 5 seconds. Hold it there. And exhale, release. Find your final resting pose. Your Shavasana. Rest and receive. This is about the time where all of your thoughts start rushing back into your head. I want you to think of them like little clouds in the sky. Recognize them, and then just let them pass on by. No judgment. Maybe think to yourself, thinking, to label the thought. The practice of yoga is not so much about the postures, the poses. What it's really about is looking inside at the inner self, the soul. That's where the true journey begins. Start to bring some awareness back to your breath and your body. Maybe deepen your breaths. Maybe start to move wrists, ankles, wrists, shoulders, elbows. Bringing some movement back into the body. Maybe head from side to side. I invite you to raise arms overhead like waking in the morning, fingers to toes, big stretch, deep breath in. And exhale, knees in the chest, big squeeze. Let's roll over to the right side for our pose of rebirth for a moment, taking one final moment to find some gratitude here for yourself for showing up on the mat today, for your breath for guiding your practice, for the earth for supporting you. And on your next breath, press on up to a comfortable seated position at the top of the mat. Chin slightly bent, eyes closed, hands to heart center. Deep breath in together. And sigh it out. Bring hands to forehead center. Ending in gratitude. The light and love and me honors, values, respects the light in each and every one of you. And with that, we all bow together and say, Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight. I hope you have a fantastic day and a fantastic week. See you next time on the mat.